Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our first graduation of 2024. Have to get used to saying that year over and over again. My name is Melissa Carney. I'm the Community Outreach and Graduate Support Manager here at Guiding Eyes. With me is my own guide dog representing the Yellow Labs today. This is male Yellow Lab Aaron, and we have been a team for almost 8 years. It's an incredible experience. Every graduation, we're sharing the same journey, but different stories. I can say from experience, it never gets old hearing everyone's stories, hearing their experiences, and celebrating everyone who has made this journey possible. I want to start by recognizing a few groups of people here. Of course, we have our donors. We'll be hearing from Rebecca Cross in a couple minutes here to recognize some very specific individuals. But without your generous support, the teams that you see up here today and online would not be possible. So thank you so much for your contributions to our success. I want to thank everyone at Patterson for all they do in taking care of these tiny puppies, the broods, the studs, all of our volunteers that take litters home and provide socialization, puppy massages. Thank you all so much. Everything you've done to this point has contributed to the preparation of these dogs to become fantastic, well-behaved guide dogs you see here. Of course, we have our puppy raisers who spend countless hours and energy and sleepless nights fostering these young, brilliant minds, these rambunctious souls into the common collected guide dogs you see in front of you. It takes a ton of effort and dedication, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, personally and as a whole, on behalf of everyone on this up here in front of you, for everything that you've done. Next, of course, I want to thank our trainers for schooling these young pups into the guide dogs you see today. Without you and without your expertise, we would not be where we are today. And lastly, I want to recognize our students. You have been through your own journeys. You can tell your own stories, whether it's adjusting to vision loss, whether it's advocating for your rights, for your independence, to live a fully functional and productive lifestyle. You've each taken strides that I want to recognize. I want to congratulate each and every one of you for the steps that you've taken as part of this journey. While the guide dogs were going through their paces, you were going through yours, and I think that needs to be recognized. So thank you so much again for everyone for joining us online or in person for this fantastic celebration of everything our teams, emphasis on the word team, have accomplished today. Without further ado, I'm going to hand the mic over to Rebecca Cross, Director of Donor Relations, to recognize some of our incredible sponsors today.
Thanks, Melissa, and congratulations to all of our amazing graduates and the amazing guide dogs graduating today, first class of 2024. Hopefully many, many more to come this year. And as Melissa shared, I'm Rebecca Cross, Director of Donor Relations here at Guiding Eyes for the Blind, and I also have my own beautiful guide dog, Regal, a female black lab, and we've been a team for 6 years. So nice and seasoned and had a lot of adventures under our belts. And we're looking forward to hearing about the adventures that you all get under your belts in the coming years. But I'd like to start and just share a thank you to all of our donors. As Melissa mentioned, we rely completely on donations to make this work possible, donations of finances, donations of time. And so thank you to everybody who's made these incredible teams possible. And I'd like to just recognize a couple of specific individuals who have actually special named a couple of the dogs up here by making a generous contribution to Guiding Eyes. Not you, Regal. Regal just got up to say, yes, it was me. But I'd like to start off by saying hello to the Marshall family, who are wonderful friends of Guiding Eyes for the Blind and who have special named Catalina. Sweet Catalina was named in honor of their granddaughter, Catalina Crystal. So I hope that I've heard that the dog and the person are somewhat similar in their temperament from all the updates. And so they wanted to wish Melissa and Catalina congratulations and share that they are praying for you as you start on your adventure together. And then our beautiful Vero was actually special named by another friend of Guiding Eyes and a friend of one of our puppy raisers. And Vero was special named by Will Persampieri. And he was named in honor of his brother and as well as his own beloved beagle. So congratulations to Claire and Vero on all of your adventures together. And of course, while not special named, we know that Lori and Faye, you were both very special, and also Gail and Journey. So thank you to all the donors making this possible. And I will hand it now over to Monica to recognize our amazing puppy raisers.
Thanks, Rebecca. My name is Monica Conrad. I'm a regional puppy specialist here with Guiding Eyes for the Blind. And so I'm going to give a little ode to the puppy raisers today. So as all of our graduates look forward to this new year, the story of these new guide dogs actually began about 2 or 3 years ago. I want to say thank you so much first to Breeding and Genetics Department for making the right matches to produce these amazing dogs that we have up here, as well as our whelping kennel for all of their support to both the moms and the pups from day one. As well as the puppy kennel for giving such a great start to these dogs. They give them a lot of socialization from the very beginning. And then once all of that is done, they move on to their puppy raisers who, as has been said, they tackle those sleepless nights, the multiple trips outdoors, those countless hours of training and socialization out in the community. But they're always rewarded. We get those snuggles, those puppy kisses, and we get to see these dogs learn a lot of new skills. And so to the raisers who've put in so much love, patience, and time to build the confidence in these pups as they mature into young adults so they can take on the world as these guide dogs. So thank you so much to the puppy raisers. Without you, we could not do what we can do each day, and we would not be able to provide these exceptional dogs to these graduates. So to Claire, Lori, Melissa, and Gail on your new year, have fun and enjoy and have many journeys as well. I'd now like to recognize the puppy raisers who could be with us today. So when your name is called, please raise your hand or stand up and get the certificates that Chelsea so nicely is going to hand to you. So first, raiser of Vero, Michelle McCullough. Also raiser of Vero, Holly Volker. Raiser of Faye, Lauren Dottinger. And then we have a couple raisers who were not able to join us today. So raiser of Catalina is Karen Skinder. And raisers of Journey, Carson Percival and Jacob Tate. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, puppy raisers. Once again, without you, this would not be possible. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Kat to introduce our graduates.
Thank you, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to our first graduating class of 2024. Like Monica said, my name is Kat, and I have one of the placement specialists here at Guiding Eyes for the Blind. Myself, along with my fabulous partner, Michelle Renee, have had the pleasure of working with these 3 teams in front of you. Before I introduce them, we as a class would like to give lots of love and a shout out to our special friend, Ravina, watching at home. Okay, first to my left, Lori Dale has come to Guiding Eyes all the way from Ontario, Canada, to receive her 11th guide dog, Black Lab female named Faye. This is Lori's first time at Guiding Eyes, and she has brought a wealth of experience and knowledge to her classmates, who are all first-time guide dog users. Lori is retired and lives an active social life back home. She will no doubt enjoy going on long walks with Faye once at home, including working in tandems with other guide dog users. In class, Lori has been down to do just about anything asked and has kept us all motivated to do more and be on time. Lori and Faye are quite the well-matched duo, and we look forward to hearing about all your adventures through the snow up in Canada. Alongside Lori is Melissa Renee and Catalina. Melissa has traveled from North Carolina to receive her first guide dog, a female black lab named, Catalina. Repeat. Melissa has been incredibly driven and determined to do her very best the last 2 weeks. She has made huge progress with her guide dog handling skills. Most importantly, she has won Catalina's affection, and the two are already strongly bonded. Catalina will not show her belly to anyone but Melissa for belly rubs. Melissa looks forward to being active at home with Catalina and is excited to introduce her to her boyfriend Jody, their pet dog, and their daughter. Next to Melissa is Claire and her guide dog Vero. Claire Renee has come to Guiding Eyes for her first guide dog. She lives in Vermont, so we have been able to do a lot of real life snow training for her as well the past 2 weeks. Vero has been on Claire's side as she learns all about traveling with a guide dog. Claire is a retired medical social worker and is very busy at home with lots of activities and volunteering. Vero will be welcomed home by Claire's children and grandchildren and by her loving cat, Oscar. Claire has the most caring and courageous spirit. It has been our absolute pleasure to work with her, and we wish you and Vero continued success. And to acknowledge our home training graduate, Gail Handler and Yellow Lab Journey were trained at home by regional guide dog mobility instructor Melinda Engstrom. After 30 years of teaching elementary school, Gail retired and began writing children's books. She and her first dog from Guiding Eyes visited classrooms, libraries, and Brownie Troop meetings to talk with kids about how people and guide dogs help the visually impaired and the blind. Our new guide Journey will now join Gail in talking to kids. They hope to have many journeys together. And we would like to give one additional shout out to all of the foundation trainers that train these wonderful dogs. And now I will introduce Lori.
Hi, my name is Lori Scott, and I would like to extend a special thank you to Michelle for helping me fix all my bad habits. Her patience has been stellar, and she can be a real drill sergeant, but I like it. I would also like to extend a special thank you to Lauren, Faye's puppy raiser. And Faye remembered her. Thank you so much to every piece of the Guiding Eyes program. I have thoroughly enjoyed myself, and we have had a great class. Thank you.
Hi, welcome. My name is Claire Hancock. I'm from right around Stowe, Vermont, and this is my first guide dog. I've had many dogs, but not a guide dog, and it's been a wonderful experience, very sometimes overwhelming and intense, but wonderful. And Vero and I have bonded so nicely. I mean, I just love him already. I just love him. And I want to thank the whole organization, and all of the staff, all the trainers, and the kitchen staff. Oh my God. Beautiful, wonderful people, all of you. And I want to say that this has been the most non-judgmental place or program that I've ever experienced. I mean, I felt totally accepted despite quirks and idiosyncrasies and special needs and all kinds of weird stuff that these guys have the patience for. And a very special thanks to Michelle Renee, and Kat. Still can't remember your last name. Um, m- they were my primary trainers and Veros, and I just can't believe the amount of patience they have. And I mean, they have the patience of a saint, but they're not saints. don't 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 let me fool. They're not saints, but they have the grace and the patience of saints, and they are just wonderful and so skilled, so skilled. They know when to be firm and when to let up. So anyway, thank you so much. Very appreciative.
Thank you. And now to present the graduates with their certificates. That's you. Lori and Faye. Melissa and Catalina. And Claire and Vero. Congratulations. And now we will turn it back over to Melissa.
Hi, it's me again. We should warn people to bring a box of tissues. That should be a disclaimer. Every graduation, as you can see, is incredibly emotional, right? There's so many emotions shared by all these guide dog teams, by all the people in the room, everyone who's played a part in their journey. There's a few themes echoed throughout, from Rebecca, from puppy raising, from our graduates here, from our trainers. I think we can all do well to remember and live by. And those are patience, kindness, and passion. If we can apply all of those principles to our daily lives, I think we'll all notice a difference in how we perceive the world around us and how we treat every day as a gift. So again, I want to extend a huge congratulations for all of our new guide dog teams here, everyone who's played a part in their journey. And thank you all so much for joining us for this celebration. Please feel free to hang out with us, join us in Rosie's Cafe after graduation, and continue the celebration. Thanks all.